C'est lancé, tu le fais quand tu veux.
Okay. Hi. Nice to talk to you again, I guess. I'm going to answer your questions. So, here we go. How did you first get into filmmaking and visual effects? Well, I mean, I made movies with my family when I was a kid, since like I was 7 or 8 maybe. Like everyone, I guess. You also draw when you're a kid, but I just kept doing these things because I found that it's really fulfilling to create art in this way. It's a mix of so many different things, and whereas for visual effects, it's because I did short films that were way too ambitious for my means. So I looked up, for example, how to make a lightsaber, and then I discovered After Effects. I followed the tutorial and kept going because it was so fascinating. Next question. What is your full-blown inspiration and your favorite references you have made in your projects? Well, I have a lot of inspirations, but a huge one for me is Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki. And I love his sense of wonder and yet scariness at the same time. It's something it's something I'm trying to do. Like, for example, in Creators of CREPSECULE. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna put my phone in silent. In Creators of CREPSECULE, there is a dragon train, and it's a mix of something familiar with something scary, seen from the eyes of a child, and this is important to me. You need to have the point of view of like a little kid that can be amazed by anything, but also scared by anything. So yeah, that's a big influence on me. But there is a tractor over here. You can't see it, but I hear it, so I hope it's not too loud for you. And Denis Villeneuve's films, like Arrival or Dune, there are amazing designs, amazing atmosphere, and it's very inspiring to me when I try to make something strange, eerie from another world. Yeah. So next question. What does your creative process look like? It depends. When I do something just because I want to, it comes from a bunch of different ideas I get when I live my life. I watch some things, I look at landscapes, for example, animals, and I get ideas. So I keep these ideas in the back of my head for a while, and whenever I get an inspiration to start a short film, and then I remember these ideas and keep adding them onto the story. So it's like a mix of plenty of ideas I got before, and I try to make sense of it. But when I need to make a film for like a contest, then I just sit down and discuss it with someone. Like the short film you saw, 19 Germinal, that was co-written and co-directed with my friend Imakuto, who is filming me right now. Yes. And it's great. It's very important to find a good creative partner, because that way you can get like infinite inspiration, infinite ideas, and you're gonna get much further. Okay, next question. Oh, my hair. It's not very well groomed. You often work with a limited budget and minimal crew. How do you approach filmmaking under these constraints? I mean, it's the only way I know how to make movies, so to me it's not such a constraint, it's just the normal way of doing. So from the start, like when I write the story, I know I won't have much to make it, so it's few locations, few characters, nothing that needs huge expensive equipment I don't have, and I rely on visual effects because I know I can make them. So it comes down to good shot choice. Like if there's something I can't show, well, I don't put it in the shot. And for visual effects, I make my life easier, like with static shots or shots that are easy to track, and the long shots, not many short shots, is way more effort in visual effects than one long shot. So that's it. You made a full-length feature film. What are your thoughts on it? It's bad. Honestly, it's quite disappointing when I watch it today, but back then it was my first time writing a screenplay, writing characters, dialogue. So of course I didn't know how to do it, and I've learned a whole lot. But if I had to do it again, it would be completely different. And I will do it again, and it will be completely different. So, is it something I recommend? Yeah, because you can learn a lot. But then you have the pressure of finishing it and releasing it. And when a project takes such a long time, you're gonna be a different person by the end of it, and you're probably not gonna like it. So, that's okay, I think. Just make other movies and keep growing, keep evolving. I have a stuffy nose, so maybe it's not so clear what I say. How do you create the atmosphere of your videos or short films or just content in general? I need to catch my breath, sorry, because I just did jumping jacks. I've thought about atmosphere a lot because it's a very important thing to me, and I think it comes down to the details. Like, you need to create an immersive world that the viewer can believe in and feel like he's in it. So little details that you can touch, feel, smell, see or hear, things you would... Oh, come on, there's a plane. Things you would not think about because they don't matter much in terms of the story, but when you notice it, it's very different. It's a very different experience. Yeah. So yeah, show unusual things that are not usual. Then, what inspiration can you give to starting filmmakers? Don't shoot close to tractors or planes. Like, it's a hassle to have to wait every time so they can pass by and then they come back again. No, but seriously, there are a lot of advice I wish I knew younger. Like, don't be a perfectionist. Don't worry too much about technical stuff, and just think about how does the film make the viewer feel. There are wonderful films I saw that were shot on a crappy phone or were made in Habbo Hotel, the video game, but it told a story, a very compelling, interesting, and emotional story, and that's what really matters. So if you have money, a bit of money, put it in front of the camera. Having a better camera won't make as much of a difference as having a much better background or better costumes, better actors. And yeah, everyone says sounds. Like, yes, you do need a good sound, but don't go overkill on it. Good sound is good enough, and it's the story that's the most important thing. I'd say, like, number one, story. Number two, actors maybe. Number three, music. And number four, filmmaking. Oh no, a car. Oh no, I'm gonna get run over. And the location is like number 3.5. Next question, I guess. Where did you grow up? What is your full name? And maybe what is your credit card number? Okay, sure. I grew up in a small town called Codolet in the south of France, in the countryside. So I have a very different relationship with nature, because it's like a special place to me. I feel very at home in nature, and that's why I want to shoot so much in nature, among other things. I love the sun, I love the fields, I love the feeling of being in the grass among the trees. Like here, it's not right here, but it's close to here, so it looks like this, and I love it. And additional info, well, for my studies, I moved to a big city called Montpellier, and that's very different. Like, there is many more people, many more things to do, but I saw much less nature. I couldn't go out in the fields like I used to, and it was quite disorientating, but after a while I found my place. It wasn't so scary, and this is what Creatures of CREPSECULE was about. A little girl that goes into a strange foreign land with scary characters that turn out to be helpful and nice, like the people I met in Montpellier, in the big city. And this is also a bit of the subject of Mortadella, but you'll see it when the remake is out, I guess. Okay, next question. What do you plan for your future? That's a big question. No, not money. I don't care about money. I'm not very wealthy actually, but it's fine to me as long as I have a home and the food on the table. And I just want to keep making movies with my friends, even if I'm not paid. It's really what I love to do, and I hope to do professionally later if our movies get enough attention. Maybe we can make bigger ones together, maybe a feature film together, we'll see. But yeah, sometime or another I will make a feature film in theaters. That's the plan, that's my dream, the dream of my life. We'll see. Oh, but we're making another big film this year in French for the same contest as 19 GERMINAL. So you'll get to see it when it's done, I guess. What was your favorite project to work on, or simple video that is out there that you really enjoy? Of course, 19 Germinal was my favorite project to work on because it's the first time I did my best. Usually it's just, yeah, it's quick and for fun. No, this time I spent a lot of time writing and preparing, researching with other people. And so it was very well prepared. We thought of everything, like we had lodging, we had great food, great crew, many people who could accompany us and bring equipment with us. We could get a ton of costumes, and we had free time even, to go out into the countryside to see donkeys or to look for sticks. It was very fun, and I hope to do that again with the same people.
Tu vois, c'était un peu comme ma maman. On vivait ensemble. C'était rue de la Draperie Rouge. On travaillait ensemble. On faisait tout ensemble. Moi, j'étais rien sans elle à cette époque.
Pourquoi il y avait du rouge partout?
Elisabeth Coste était teinturière. On écrasait un tout petit insecte qui s'appelle la cochenille et sortait de cet insecte un rouge incomparable, éclatant. C'était le plus beau des rouges. Les journées étaient longues, mais avec elle, le temps est passé si vite.
Et après?
Après, il y a eu la Révolution. On ne vendait plus assez de tissu. Et les gens dehors avaient faim. On a dû faire autrement. Avec un petit groupe, on s'est réunis. Et on avait accès à de la farine. Elisabeth et moi, on fabriquait des galettes. Et j'allais dehors les échanger contre des bougies, des savons, toutes sortes d'objets. On prenait tout. Mais les gens, eux, n'avaient plus faim. Et c'était ça qui était important.
Mais c'est interdit.
Oui, je sais, mon ange. Je devais être très discrète. Je me méfiais de tout le monde. Je crois que j'avais pas idée à quel point c'était dangereux. Et j'ai peut-être pas fait assez attention. Et est-ce que c'est de ma faute?
Maman! Qu'est-ce qui se passe après?
Après, tu sauras quand tu seras plus grande, d'accord?
Mais j'ai pas vu.
Allez, on rentre, tu vas attraper froid. Allez, viens, Elisabeth.
And video that I really enjoy. It's hard to say, but there's a YouTube channel called Gobelin. Maybe you know, it's a French animation school, and they post so many great short films. They are very short and they're very well animated. Like, I don't know why we don't see more films like this. They're great, they're very well written. That I don't know how or why, because I guess they learn animation, not writing. But I don't know, maybe as I have a natural talent over there. And it's a very big inspiration for me. When I need to make a short film that's good in only 5 minutes, I look at their short films to know how they do it. And I guess that's it. So thank you for the honor of asking me to be part in your documentary, and have a wonderful day. I hope to see it when it's done. And bye.
Now this is where the fear